Good. Thumbs up. All right. Welcome to the world's smallest Dungeons & Dragons game. I am Chris Perkins, your merciful and humble DM. Who's predicting a TPK? Gosh, I hope not. Welcome to the Revenge of Acquisitions Incorporated. Before I introduce the guys, let me just say welcome. Thank you for coming. This game is brought to you by the Red Box. How many of you are playing a Dungeons & Dragons game? Well, not right now, but currently. Woo! How many of you cut your teeth on the original Red Box or one of its kin? All right. All right. So you know what I'm talking about when I say that this was an inspiration for an entire line of role-playing games and the electronic games that followed. I just want to tell you, too, that Wizards of the Coast is happy to participate in this event, and I will try to be a kind and merciful DM. But Acquisitions Incorporated is going to hell, literally. And they're a man down. Aww. Who's wearing their ALFL bracelet? Okay, all right. Once this event wraps up and you've all had a rockin' good time, I encourage you all to run off to the D&D bus. If you haven't seen it, just look for the big beholder at 9th and Pine. We're giving away lots of cool t-shirts, we're having contests, and we're giving away red boxes too, so grab one. Without further ado, let me introduce to you the living members of Acquisitions Incorporated, starting with the CEO, Omendron Jerry Holkins. Binwin Bronze Bottom, Scott Kurtz. Jim Dark Magic, Mike Krahulik. Well, I guess we should get started, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I am ready. What?
Al, Wil Wheaton.
He humbly requests that you refer to him by his full name.
But I can't pronounce his full name. And playing the minion, Mr. Stinky. And formerly playing Aelafel Elromain, Wil Wheaton. So a bunch of you voted.
You get these actors in here and they ham it up. It's just...
Yeah.
On Friday, we asked you to vote about which minion Wil would play, and the choices were Booger Deep, the kobold, Dunce Blunderstein, the dwarf idiot.
Isn't it weird to have two dwarf idiots in a party?
Oh, wow. I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry.
Right out first,
Did I
right
say
out
that
of
out
the
loud?
gate.
Picking up where we left off,
God dang it, Wheaton.
Bob, the will-o'-the-wisp, and Mr. Stinky, the rotting zombie. All right, and I have your miniature, Wil. He's chewing on an arm.
Stinky.
All right. We also asked you guys what Acquisitions Incorporated should do with that artifact they acquired in the last podcast.
That we forgot about, that we had in our pockets.
That's right.
It was a small artifact. I don't know what you want.
It's a good thing you didn't get that artifact at any kind of tremendous sacrifice or cost.
I
That
think it
would
was a
just
net
be
win.
weird.
I think it was a net win.
Is this?
In the words of Aelofel, they should sell it and use the money to raise me from the dead. In the words of Binwin Bronzebottom, sell it, buy a tavern in Hammerfast, and get drunk on dwarven ale. Jim Dark Magic suggests they sell it and buy a ton of magical shit. That's what Aelofel would have wanted.
He told me.
And Omen Dran's words, open up an exhibit and charge 5 gold pieces a head to see it. Kids get in free. The winner is sell it and buy a ton of magical shit. It's what Aelofel would have wanted. Jim Dark Magic.
All right.
When last we left the Intrepid group, Binwin, Omen, and Jim Dark Magic came together to plunder Shadowfell Keep. They made off like bandits, and Omen hit upon the idea, hey, why don't we start a company? We'll call ourselves Acquisitions Incorporated. But we're going to need to hire some folks. And the first person that they found was an intern named Aelofel. And together they set off to help the town of Fallcrest secure a tower on the edges of civilization. It was shortly thereafter that Binwin ran into some family problems. His father had stopped drinking because
It's terrible.
a rival dwarven clan, Clan Ambershard,
Hate those guys.
of the Aspen Ambershards, basically stole his daddy's mine and ran him out of business, and it seems like they're just buying up property all over the place. So to get back at them, Binwin and his friends struck out against the Ambershard Manor in Hammerfast and stole the invulnerable coat of Arn. Take that, Ambershards.
With really no repercussions.
Yeah, really, we got out of there.
I feel like it was a clean job.
Yeah, we only lost the red shirt.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate you so much.
Buck up, Wil, I have a gift for you.
Oh!
Courtesy of Ethan Gilsdorf, the writer of Fantasy Freaks and Gaming Geeks, your autographed copy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's how they do it in the movies. There's no stunts. They lied.
So while you guys are basking in your comfortable new estate in Hammerfast, rolling in your magical shit, as it were,
Yeah. Do you have to roll, or is it... This is a real question.
you begin to give some thought to maybe hiring a new intern, and but that proves to be a rather laborious process. I mean, all
Yeah.
the people you see, they don't have any ambition, no initiative. They just want their dream job handed to them on a plate.
Right.
So,
Are unwilling to die.
and you have real trouble sleeping over it. So fortunately, all of your efforts have garnered you some sympathy with the Temple of Moradin. And free of charge, they would be happy, if you're willing, to help pony up the money to maybe get him, brought back from the dead.
That sounds great because there's actually an ongoing legal dispute. There's a wrongful death suit against Binwin Bronzebottom, who was
Right.
our employee at the time of the death.
Technically.
A lot of paperwork.
Hey guys, I'm just a guy walking through your office because I'm fans of yours. I think it's a good idea and you should go save Aelfell. Bye now.
Yeah, but I mean, in this economy, gold's tight. I mean, what are we talking about?
It's like between 5,000 and 10,000.
Whoa.
Nope, that's too much.
Including all-
Wow.
Jeez.
No, you don't have to worry about it.
I'm trying to run a business here.
Temple, I know. Temple is very sympathetic to your business interests, and they'd be willing to pony up the dough. They just want you to participate in the ritual, maybe hold a few candles,
Oh,
say
yeah.
a few words.
What is required?
Yeah, their
though?
friend Trevor has a band he wants to play.
Hey guys, it's me, the guy that was just in but left. And I thought I'd tell you that holding candles is a small price to pay for getting your friend back. Bye.
All they really want you to do is say something in the course of casting the ritual, that will incentivize Aelfel's spirit to return from the dead and rejoin
Is this a
you.
public thing?
Would you like it to be?
I'm up for a public appearance.
All right, you start putting the word around that Jim Bark.
Does this involve any kind of sacrifice, any kind of balancing of the stakes, any kind of blood ritual involving dwarven blood, or dwarven hair, or
Or
public
skin.
apologies? Because, no,
want that.
I don't.
Not at all.
All right.
All right.
All right, just this one time.
Okay. Then in the course of casting the ritual, the priests of Moradin stop periodically to allow each of you
To
to
hydrate, because that's crucial during a ritual.
To what? Who?
To hydrate.
You?
To hydrate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a long ritual. This is a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
these are dwarves we're talking about here.
Can
so-
I say that there should be, like, an endurance check for wearing this helmet? Like, when Phalauer was like, no, fuck it, buy a real metal helmet. Where is he? Nope. Ow. You have a soft cloak.
Yes, see,
And you have padding, which I left at the office.
I've got trouble with my gorget,
Yeah.
so
My cape is rad.
So what words do you each have to offer to help bring Aelfell back? Let's start with Omen.
when you come back,
Oh, Jesus. All
please.
right. Sorry.
Only 2 more hours.
Who knew?
When you come back, please don't sue us.
Binwin?
Well, Aelfell, hold the candle, right? Spirit of Aelfell, my fallen friend, please come back to us. So, and I'm sorry that you split the party and. Ran. I mean, I'm sorry that I sent you to your death. I distinctly remember saying, "Get him." I have to take blame for that. I did not say fall in the acid pit. He did gong that thing, and we were like, "I bet that's his trap." But it was all my fault, and I'm sorry. Please come back. I loved you on Star Trek. Please come back.
The priests yield the floor to Jim Darkmagic.